This is the 2019 version for the Wix setup. And remember, on these training videos, you can pause, fast forward, rewind, wherever you need to be to get this assignment done. All right, so we're going to start with MrJaffe.net. So we're going to go to Chrome, and then we're going to go to Links and go to Wix. And we're going to click Get Started. Should take you to this screen. You want to say, here it says new to Wix, sign up. Okay. And here's our sign up screen. It might have taken you straight here too. So what we're going to do is put in our email address. So that's your student ID number, right? Here's an example. At pusdschools.net. Okay, you need to repeat that. Then you got to come up with a password. You decide what the password is. It looks like you can set up with your. You see, I think you can. We'll get emails from Wix, so you'd be able to reset your password if you need to. But let's go ahead here and put in our password. When I say reset your password, this is if you forget it, right? But you have to come up with it. All you can do is reset it through Wix, through email. And they have your email address now. So let's put the password in here that you come up with. And repeat it. And then click sign up. Now right here, if it stalls there and you don't get the skip, if it just stalls there, just go up and close out the Wix builder. You know, if it just showed that one little bar that never stopped. So I'm just going to hit the X there, and then I'm just going to go back to Wix. And it should take me here. Once here, I want to go to create new site, and I want to go to other. I want to pick this side, the right side, choose a template. From the templates, I want you to go to blank template and pick this blank one, start from scratch, and click edit. Okay, you can go ahead and close out this video. You don't need to watch it. I'm talking about the video that just popped up there, not the training video. Okay. So here's our editor window or page for editing page for your website. Right now, if we look at pages, you have a home page. We're on the home page. So I want you to click the drop down arrow right up here, and I want you to click Manage Pages. We need to add some pages. So we're going to click plus page, go up here, and call this graphics. Done. Add page. Animation. Oops, misspelled that. Check your spelling. Make sure the first letter is uppercase. Click done. Add page. This one will be photo. And finally, this page is video. Okay, so we have our 5 pages that we've added. We can go ahead and hit the X. And if you notice, I can click this drop down, and you can see all my pages. I'm going to go back to the home page. So this is how you jump from page to page to do editing, right? Jump from here to tell which page to go to. So right now I'm back on my home page. All the pages look the same right now, so it's hard to tell. And I need to put a menu up here, a navigation bar, so we can move through the pages. So I'm going to click the plus. I'm going to go down to menu, and I'm going to pick one of these horizontal menus from left to right. Don't use the vertical ones. The layout's not right for it. So I'm just going to pick one of these and put it up there. Get it in there. Let's move it into place. You can see these pink guides pop up, tell you when you're centered. Okay. So center it in the header. Everything above, everything in this shadowed area right here, this area on the top above the dotted line, is the header and is on every page. So whatever you put up here will go on every page. So be careful when you are putting content on the page that you're below that dotted line and above this dotted line, because this is the footer. Okay. So now I'm going to go and save my page. Okay, save and continue. All right, I'm gonna click done. And I want to change my web address to something a little more common and easier to remember. So I'm gonna go up to site, right up here, and we go down and exit the editor. Make sure you saved first though. It's going to take you to the dashboard. This is where you'll go from now on. When you log in, it'll take you here. And I want to go to my account settings. So I'm going to go up here to the top right, click the drop down, and go to account settings. And my username is going to be what's in front of the, is going to be what starts the website name. And we don't want it to be a number. So I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to put something a little more personal to me, so you can put in your first and last name. Like I can put in Mr. Jaffe, right? And then I click Save Changes. It's going to ask for my password again. So it says username already exists, so I can't use Mr. Jaffe. Guess who probably has it? Mr. Jaffe. I've done this many times. Setting up different websites. So I can go with Mr. Jaffe 2. Put a number at the end, or you put your favorite number, Mr. Jaffe 7. Or I can put something completely different. I can try my nickname, Dr. President Jaffe. No, that's too long. It's Dr. President. And I think that's already been used. So I'm going to put Dr. President 7. Okay. And I'm going to save it. I got to put my password in. This is a big deal. You're changing your website name. So put my password in again. Good practice. Putting in my password. And there it is. It liked that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and click Save. Or I guess I already did that. And now I'm going to go back to my dashboard. And I want to go back to edit my site. So action, site actions, edit site. All right. So I'm on my home page, but I want to put a background on my home page. So I'm going to right click somewhere on the open space in the main part of the window or of the page. I'm going to go change page background, and you can use anything that's built in. Nothing off the internet, but anything that's built in. Okay. And you want to go to each page. So I have to save it. Let's click save. It's still showing the old one, but it'll change. And now I'm going to go to my graphics page and do the same thing, change the background there, okay, and save again. and you just go through and do each page. When you're finally done, then it's time to publish your page. So if you're going to go to animation and change the background, photo and change the background, video and change the background, just like I just did, saving each time. Then I'm going to go to publish, and I'm going to click done, and I'm going to go back up here and exit the editor. And I'm going to check and see why my change hasn't taken place yet. Okay, oh, there it is. So there's my website right there. So I can click on it, click on that link. It's going to open up a new window in Chrome with my pages, right? I didn't put anything on the animation page. I'm on the internet now with this web address. So it's whatever you came up for your user.wixsite.com, my site. I'm going to copy that, Command C, or right click, copy, and I'm going to go to go back to mrjaffe.net. I'm going to go to class link. I'm going to sign into class link. I'm going to go to Schoology. I'm going to go to courses. I'm going to pick this course. I'm going to go to getting started. Paste your web address here. I'm going to click paste. It's a discussion. So I'm going to click in here to put my own discussion in. And I'm either going to right click and paste, or I could do a Command V to paste, Command V as in Victor, and post it. Okay, like Ernesto and Ruben did. Good job, guys. All right, so you have that then completes the task of getting your website set up. All right, you can always go back, close out these tabs. We can log out now too, so I can go up here and log out. Probably a good idea, and close that tab out too, right? Just kind of shut everything off up here. All right, thank you. Good luck.